Well, Adnan, there's absolutely no doubt that the Russians are sort of directing the Bashar al-Assad regime, and there is no doubt about this in Damascus either. Of course, the Russians are trying to use their influence, the objectives aside. In the area, we are getting reports of relative calm, and there has been some shelling on Douma just before this so-called humanitarian pause kicked in. Now, the objective, the stated objective is to allow the people who are suffering in the area to leave the area. Now, the Russian Defense Ministry is saying that the terrorists are preventing people from leaving. It's pertinent to mention here that the Russians, the Assad regime, and the Iranians refer all those opposed to the Assad regime as terrorists. Now, the local sources are saying that there is no such scenario. The opposition groups are not preventing people from leaving. On the contrary, officials from Jaish al-Islam, the largest opposition group in the area, is saying that there was a small pocket of HTS fighters who wanted to leave the area so that the area is not targeted because of them, but the Assad regime prevented them from leaving. During the last 48 hours, we have reports of at least 30 people killed, many of them women and children, by the bombing from Assad regime. Also, the opposition groups are saying that they had accepted the ceasefire and they wanted to abide by it, but the attacks continued from the regime side, and the Jaish al-Islam is claiming that they got into an intense fighting with the regime forces that resulted in the killing of 70 regime soldiers. They're claiming that they've captured 7 soldiers and they've destroyed 2 tanks. They've also released pictures to substantiate their claims.